His chest may be black and blue after this. Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Came into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
Well, expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
And he's heading back in. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad.
That was impressive. This match in large is a proponent of WWE principal owner Stephanie McMahon. Byron, do you think Stephanie has ever had any good intentions for Daniel Bryan?
Well, she can attempt apologies for Kane's hellacious attacks all she wants, but Bryan has always seen through Stephanie McMahon. And to paraphrase Daniel's words, everyone knows Stephanie McMahon is full of doo-doo.
Bite your tongue, Saxton. Returning to Daniel's feelings on Stephanie McMahon. Saxton, you spoke like a true third grader. You can't go blaming Stephanie McMahon for Kane's actions. The Demon's uncontrollable. You heard Stephanie a few weeks ago beg Kane to stop his attack on Daniel Bryan. What more can you ask for?
I mean, how about some order, Corey? How about some due respect for the WWE World Heavyweight Champion? How about discontinuing this vendetta she and her husband Triple H have for Daniel Bryan? That's what could be done.
Of course, guys, anyone with a family can sympathize with Daniel Bryan. Such a frightening scene we saw last week when Kane tried to drag Daniel Bryan's new wife, Brie Bella, to the bottom of the ring.
It's such a horrifying scene, Michael. To hear Brie screaming for her life is something that'll traumatize Daniel Bryan forever.
We mentioned Kane's attack on Brie. I think as a result, this fight has become about more than the championship for Bryan. Kane put his hands on Daniel's wife.
Oh, any husband knows that's a big mistake. Now this is more than a match. This is more than a fight. This is more than Extreme Rules. This is a war.
You realize, guys, these two used to be tag team champions together, and now they're tearing each other apart in an Extreme Rules match where anything goes.
We're beyond Dr. Shelby now, Cole. These two are only going to take their anger out on one another.
He's looking at it.
Michael brought up how in an Extreme Rules match, anything goes. That is something that really frightens me when Kane is involved.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Incredible.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
With no rules holding back Daniel Bryan, we're going to see a side of him we rarely see. A more sadistic, hell-bent attack.
Well, that's what I'd expect from the champ. Bryan's fighting with a lot of emotions. The problem is he's in the ring with a demon who doesn't have to flip a switch to find that sadistic side. Kane is always sick.
This week, Bryan said he's going to send the Devil's favorite demon back home by any means necessary. Even if that means Daniel has to go down to hell with him.
You say it like it's a bad thing for Kane. Kane loves hell. When Daniel Bryan gets there, Kane's going to give him a grand tour. Show him all the hot spots.
Clearly on a mission here. Back in the ring now.
Corey, you always refer to Daniel Bryan as an overachiever. I won't disagree. That's exactly what he is. That's why this entire arena is behind Daniel Bryan tonight.
No, when I'm talking about being an overachiever, I'm saying Daniel Bryan marrying Brie Bella is a 1 married to a 10, okay? That's overachieving.
That's not very nice.
Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike. And you can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Kane made it personal when he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie.
This speaks to the power of the Big Red Machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh, my God, and Bryan
Launched into the LED wall.
This is the kind of match that could take years off your career.
Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare. And we don't know what to expect next.
Well, expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
Oh, and look at this! Bryan launched back body drop out of the car! And out!
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, what the... Kane's got that cylinder!
Don't do this!
And Daniel Bryan luckily moved out of the way as Kane put it through the windshield.
That wouldn't have just taken Bryan's title, it might have taken his career.
And Kane again with a right hand knocking Bryan down.
The Devil's favorite Demon just overwhelming the champion.
Oh, and Kane put his hand through the windshield!
Bryan has got himself a temporary reprieve, and now Bryan is digging in the trunk.
And now it's Daniel Bryan looking for in the trunk of the car.
What is that?
The crowbar.
Oh, my God, a tire iron! Right off the face of Kane!
Kane is out.
Remember Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You win via pinfall or submission for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Guys, Kane is barely moving.
And now the problem is you got to get back into the ring, right?
Good luck with
How
that.
does Daniel Bryan do this?
Hey, you're not going to drag a 300-plus pounder all the way back into the ring.
Especially when you're Daniel Bryan's size. I mean, he's got time. There are no countouts, but this is ridiculous. How do you drag this carcass into the ring?
Oh, look at this.
I'll tell you how, Michael Cole, you get very creative.
This could actually work.
You don't think. Kane's coming too. Kane's coming too.
Bryan's ready for it.
Again with the tire iron. Daniel Bryan getting extreme on Kane.
Bryan trying to ensure there is absolutely no movement from Kane. And I think Bryan's he's gonna drive this thing.
Does he know how?
Figure it out right now. He's got Kane out cold on the forklift, lifting it up. Daniel Bryan, what an ingenious way to get Kane back to the arena.
Hey, we keep saying anything goes, including driving forklifts. Bryan's headed back to
This is
ringside.
incredible. I've never seen anything like this. Never, ever. Can you believe this, guys?
Believe it. It's happening.
Kane is out. Oh!
Raising the forklift.
Hey, pretty good for his first time.
He's going to dump Kane in the ring. He's actually going to dump Kane into the ring.
He did it.
And Kane's still out.
Where the hell's Bryan going?
But, I don't know about this.
No way. Daniel Bryan to the top of the forklift. Kane's all the way across the ring.
You don't need to do this, Bryan.
Are you kidding me? No way. Get out, Daniel. Get down.
Yes way.
Go! Bryan with a headbutt on the top of the forklift. Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull. A crushing blow by Kane. That could procure the win for Kane.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole. Jeez. Now Kane's leaking.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Oh, man.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. One move after the other. It's devastating. This one, here he goes for the win. 3. Daniel retains the championship. He slays the Demon. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
What an effort by Daniel Bryan. Talk about never say die. Can you believe it?
I don't have to believe it. I saw it. The Demon Kane took Daniel Bryan on the tour through hell he promised, but Daniel Bryan managed to survive. Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.